If you've been in our area, you've been keeping an eye on the weather for the past few days, and if you haven't, there's snow in the forecast. But before you use your fireplace, there are a few things, or at least one, that you should do. That's where James Anderson of Approved Home Improvements comes in. I say just one thing because they should just pick up the phone and call you. That's the best way to do it. But what events can happen throughout the year that can put you at risk if you haven't had your fireplace inspected?
So, I mean, the last 30 days is a great exception of what events can happen. Rain, freeze, frost. I mean, all
we've had it all. Warm.
We've had it all. And then all that happening, your chimney's left exposed to all the elements. And all that exposure and all the harsh elements is doing a lot of damage inside and out.
You talked to me before the program here today about a job that you went and looked at from this morning that somebody had done some mortar work on the chimney and they had a problem on their roof, and the roofers told them, your chimney's not right.
Yeah, so we've been getting a lot of that here lately. People go out and somebody will come out and do some small amount of spot pointing or something, but it's not making the chimneys where it's stopping the water from going in it. And what you're looking at there is the internal flue. You have the joints just like you do to the bricks, so when the water gets inside, it does the same damage it does outside. The only difference, it makes your fireplace inoperable.
And as we've talked about before, this is the same basic concept of what happens with potholes in the road. Water gets down there, freezes, cracks the concrete, it thaws, and now you've got loose concrete.
That's exactly right. So when they always try to repair the potholes as fast as they can,
right,
because more damage will occur. It's the same thing with your chimney. If you stop the water from getting in it and preserve it, you will not get the damage both inside and out. So proactive on preserving your chimney structure, especially your chimney, is very important.
And the chimney work that you do, we're talking about the interior now. When you do improve those flues, that's what we're looking at right here. What is that on the left?
So the left is what you get when you build a new home today, the same as what they did for the last 80 years. It's a terracotta clay tile liner that heats up and cools down gradually. The problem with that is when you don't clean your flue properly, it heats up rapidly. And it can't heat up rapidly because it expands too fast and causes terracotta to break and fall apart. And what that means is your fireplace isn't going to open right. The homeowner's at risk for damage to the home or injury. And it also, when that happens, makes it inoperable.
Yeah. How many years you been doing this?
37 years.
And who before that?
My father and his dad. So we've been in chimney business a long time.
So it goes back 3 generations.
Right, and we're masonry chimney is what we specialize in. Restoring your masonry chimney back to its original condition, and we can double the operating temperature, no demo, no mess, usually in 1 day.
As the snow falls and temperatures plummet, so do Approved's prices. Call now so you can stay safe and warm no matter what the temperature is outside. 40% off interior repairs completed by this Friday only, valid for both new and returning viewers who have had Approved previously inspect their chimney in the last 90 days. So you can call them at 314-780-6080.